Hey guys, in case you haven't heard of me, it's Andrew Diaz, right? And I was gonna film outside, but then some dude started mowing his lawn. It was really loud, wasn't letting me do my video, so now I'm indoors. And I'm gonna teach you how to build muscle fast if you're a teenager, right? Now this applies to all age groups, but I get asked by teenagers a lot, and I happen to be a teenager as well, right? I'm 18 right now, but this is what I used to look like. And that's what I turned into, right? So I know a little bit about building muscle as a teenager, right? So here's some things that you have to do. One, stick to compound movements, right? So do lots of compound movements. I'm talking bench press, bent over row, deadlifts, squat, pull up, overhead press. Those big movements are what's gonna add on mass really fast, right? Now, isolation movements have their place, like flies, certain stuff like that. They have their place, and they're really good from pumping blood into the muscle, right? Making the muscle look nice. But compound movements is what's gonna get you big, right? So that's one, do compound movements. Two, track your measurements, right? So every 2 weeks, measure your arms, measure your legs, measure your chest, right? And see if you're growing every 2 weeks. And if you haven't grown at all, you're doing something wrong, whether it's lack of sleep, right? You build muscle in your sleep, right? So sleep a lot, that's one. Or maybe you're not eating enough, right? So how do you eat? Well, every 2 weeks, let's say you're eating 5 meals a day. And after 2 weeks you haven't grown, up that to 6, 7 meals a day. Haven't grown, up that to 8 meals a day until you're growing, right? Eat more until you're growing. Also your protein, right? Protein, you don't have to get it from dead animals, but it is quicker that way. But protein, basically, try to get 1 gram for every pound of body weight that you have. So if you weigh 120 pounds, try to get around 120 pounds of protein every day, right? Now, let's say you're a little bit overweight, you're kind of chubby, don't follow this. Try to get maybe your weight times 0.7, right? So that's how much protein you should be, eat protein, guys. That's how much protein you should be getting. Well, Andrew, how do I know what has protein? It says it in the back of the label, right? So medium chicken breast is about 30 grams, medium steak is about 30 grams. So eat a high protein diet, right? That's what's gonna rebuild back that muscle. You build back the muscle in your sleep and with good nutrition. Working out is only half the battle, right? Next, to actually get a plan. Don't just walk into the gym and be like, all right, I'm gonna work out my biceps. That was a weird bicep noise. I'm sorry you had to hear that. So I'm working on my biceps. Oh, now I'm gonna work out my legs. Oh no, I should hit my traps. It doesn't work like that. You need an actual plan to follow. Now I have my own plan. I'll link to it down below. It's a plan, strengthandsize.org. I'll leave a link to it. And I have a plan for cutting fat. I'll leave a link to that down below as well. You can follow those plans. They've really, it's basically what I've done to help grow and help other people grow, as you can see in these pictures. And yeah, I hope that helps. So a quick recap, compound movements, track your measurements, eat high protein, add more meals if you're not growing, and get lots of sleep. Hope that helps. I'll see you guys in the next video.